Okay, so I got a call for another handyman job. Stop the video. So to wrap it up, let's see. Yeah, so he ordered that, and he's like, "Oh, I should have got my." He's like, "Oh, I always should." Yeah, I don't know. He was just like, "I should have. I always get eggs over medium or over easy or whatever." He's like, "That's what I wanted to get." And then me, I'm like, "Man, that wasn't enough." So he ordered a second meal. So I got like another helping of what I had, double hash brown, and then he got what I got. So we both had two meals, which was funny. Anyway, 5 a.m. comes. I was literally still ready to keep going just because I can. It's my day off, and today's my other day off. But literally, I exasperated all my power. I was down to like 9 something, which that's like the main battery that runs my speakers, which, you know, when the music stops, as they say, the show's over. So I had a little bit of bass and a little bit, but it was just, but this was my converter thing, because I got my generator going. Okay, now imagine, hypothetically, the generator's going. I don't care if you have, like, that thing's it's a 3000, I don't know if you go look, but that thing will easily run a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of power. I mean, it's a generator, and I got like a pretty heavy duty one. I don't know, let's check out how many watts it is or something. I should know all this, huh? It's a 4500. So this thing will power a lot. Everything in this thing full blast. The problem is, which I can't figure out how to because like what happens is all the power goes through this converter, which converts, and it's like a trickle charge or something. So it's just not like, anyway, so that's my talking out loud. But like that generator should easily, when on, okay, I could see if I'm not running the generator and I'm just using the battery power. You see how I jump around in my conversation? Okay. So I have all these batteries, and yeah, when they're fully charged with the solar or whatever, but running the vehicle and running the generator does help sustain that power, but after a while it just dwindles down like the battery bank. But the truth of the matter is, all this should run without even having that battery, which I don't get. But see, the problem is the system runs directly off the batteries. It's an electric thing, which I'll sit and think about forever, but I might need another converter of something faster, which I got to think about. But there should be no reason why I can't turn the generator on and just have full power. So I am susceptible to the battery bank power. So anyways, I'm just talking out loud. So how did I get on that? Oh, the music was stopping last night, 5 a.m. So then I'm like, Walmart. But I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of Walmart. And I knew, excuse me, I knew that somewhere along the strip, like, you do not see this. Like, you do not see cars parked like this anyway. Like, I mean, you'll ride up and down the coast, maybe a total of a mile within 60 miles, you'll see parking on the street. Like, it just, you don't see it. So I remembered it, but I couldn't remember where. But I knew it was just, so I kept driving and driving, because I'm like, you know what? I can legally park here. Actually, the sign says no campers or RVs until, or from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. or something, which it was almost 6, so I parked. But either way, generally you can park here, and I probably have no problem. And I also took my plate off. Let me see. I was a little bit, there it is. Why did I take my plate off? Because these SOBs will, you know, I'm sick. I got paid $60 ticket for nothing. And you know what? I'm kind of like watching the First Amendment auditors. There's my plate where it used to be. You know, when he does, if you ever watch the auditors, I highly recommend. Come on, Long Island Audit. Great show. Unless he's committing a crime, he doesn't have to give ID. Well, isn't a license plate sort of that? I know there's a gray area, but why do I have to have a plate? Now, I'm not driving while I was last night, but I'm like, you know, and all the toll, it's just like entrapment, it feels like. So, and I'm like, what are they going to do about it? I'm almost like, I kind of test the water. So I figure, you know what if I took it off and I just like, oh, I forgot to put it back on. I was going to get one, you know, we'll see what happens. But, you know, I get ticketed because, and secondly, it's hard to park this thing. And, you know, the cost factor and the inconvenience and like, yeah, let me walk freaking all the way down there to type in my plate, which they have all these automated things here now. You type in your license plate number and you say the time you want. You get no receipt, no paper receipt, no text, nothing to validate what you have. And it's just like, oh, okay, you paid $20 and you don't know what you have to remember. It's just a joke. And you'll get ticketed, and they even tow, which they can't tow me, I wouldn't think. But I just kind of got sick of it, and then let alone just like all the cameras and the toll roads and all this stuff. So I'm like, what are they gonna do? They might say, oh shit. Oh, never mind. It's all right. I thought excuse me. I want to go to the beach. Now, why did that, see, that pisses me off, dude. I gotta freaking secure this better. Why did that come off like that? So dumb. That is freaking retarded. How did that happen? That was around that. Anyway, the problem is with this, I have all these wires. Like I got cameras in this trailer. I got obviously the running lights and all that. I have the underground lights. And then I hit a bump, which hits this, the lowest point. It scrapes and cuts these wires. Luckily it didn't cut them because I've patched them way too many times. So I'm gonna I'm making sure this thing don't frickin' do it again. I thought I had it secured up here. Excuse me. Anyway, let's wrap this up. So I didn't want to park at Walmart. I remembered this place, and then I went to bed, and then I was like, oh, we're way too on level. So I need to buy one more, or find one more 2x4, and I'm still not level. But it was level enough on my bed the way it is. I slept level. So I went to bed at 6 o'clock, and I woke up at probably 12, not even 11:30. I'm not completely rested, but with the sun, and it's my day off, and I'm still gonna maybe think about a steak. And let's see. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm gonna clean up, organize, and do whatever I want. I don't know, I might go to the beach. I could just stay parked here because it's free. Isn't that great? Like, what a concept. You don't gotta pay or worry about parking. You know, if you think about one injustice that these taxpayer people, whoever's paid to park, it's just put the damn money. See, it's just like an overreach thing, as well as just it's just distasteful. So it's like, you know, why not just raise the prices on whatever, your beer, raise the prices on whatever you're doing. But, you know, people, you're putting worry on people. Like, you know, you put some money in the meter, even if you put plenty in, what if something happens and then you got to worry about your car being towed? And, you know, we're taxpayers, you know, and at least as a community. But, you know what I mean? Like, it should be free parking on all public roads. I mean, it's like a surcharge for nothing. It's ridiculous. I say we ban all parking and meters, and I say everyone take their plates off. Who says you have to have a license plate? So that's my take and my legal First Amendment like consideration of contemplating. Do we really have to show a license plate? Why can't we get pulled over and then we give them our credentials? Oh, you want my license plate number or my ID? Sure. Well, what am I being accused of? Oh, speeding. Okay, fine. You know, fair playing field. Why are we paying for parking? The license plate thing, whatever. So it's a nice day. I'm free to park here, which is a great feeling. You know, it's like anywhere you go, you just gotta worry. So I might just park here, clean up, and go that way towards the water, and I might just run and jump in it because I can, and it's warm, and I love Florida, and I like being here. Gotta think about how to try to talk to this girl. I don't know, she was really drunk, but nice and sweet. I liked her, she's nice. And that's it, no worries for me so far. What is it? To worry is to doubt every promise of God. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you watched all these 2 videos, we are going to clean up now, and let me clean the lens just one last time because my little, but yeah, we might go back to that bar. And I've been enjoying playing basketball. I've been getting some exercise, and I'm like hitting the shots now because, you know, I've been doing, you know, just like anything with repetition becomes, you get better at it. Because like this one girl was playing, she's like, oh, I'm no good. I'm like, no, and I kept giving, you know, just stay right there. You missed it, so shoot it again. Missed it, shoot it again. And eventually, whatever your goal is in life, you're gonna get there. I mean, I'm gonna be 65 and still have kids. Anyway, I'm gonna go. God bless ya, as Sean Paul Reyes says. I love that guy. I recommend watching him. The Long Island Audit. And that's it. So we're gonna clean up. I'll try to post another video later. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.